keep it going for Roy Roy himself.
What's up, Tampa? Make some noise. Tampa, make some noise. In the building. We got any New Yorkers in the house? New York guys in the building. Make some noise, guys.
Orlando.
Look, we got a lot of New Yorkers coming down here with this new law. We got this new bill, marijuana passing. What's that? The ballot? We made it on the ballot, right? Where the weed smokers at? We got any weed smokers in the building? Weed smokers. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise, guys. Code 7, take them. Now move in, guys. Let's go. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm really. It's just security. I do private investigative work. Kind of picked that up from my dad. You know, even though he's not a PI or anything, he was always in my business as a kid. always. But that's the thing about kids. You know, they always kind of feel like they can always get one over on you. I mean, not for nothing. I mean, I like kids. Honestly, I do. I just can't fucking stand it. I mean, honestly. I mean, anybody in the audience got kids? Anybody who got kids? Hey. You got kids? Adorable little fucks, huh? Well, I mean, it rubbed off on me the PI stuff because, I mean, kids they're always in stuff, you know, they got their nose in business they're not supposed to. I mean, me personally, I was one of those kids. I mean, I remember this one night, you know, I mean, back in the day, I used to, you know, smoke weed, and I thought I could always get over on my parents and stuff, so I would always hide stuff, never bring weed into the house, always keep the paraphernalia outside, you know, the blunts you use, go to sleep with them in your pocket, you know, just in case, so you can never, you know, get caught. So one morning, probably like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sleeping. I'm probably like my 7th dream. All of a sudden, I just see the lights just cut on. I was like, I open my eyes and I see this bald man, my dad, just staring at me. He's just looking at me. It's like, good morning, dude. So I don't know if I'm dreaming or not. So I'm like, I pinch myself. I look around the room. I look over to my dresser, and I see the contents that I went to sleep with all out on the dresser, which is a marker, 2 pens, and the 2 Dutchess. And I'm like, oh snap. Right away as a kid, my mind went into think mode, and I'm like, alright, you can get out of this. So he looks at me, he's like, I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to come clean. You been smoking, Louis? So as a kid, I think I could get over him, so I'm like, you know what? I know what I got to do. So I did, you know, the best thing. I figured I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come clean. So I look at him dead in his face, I'm like, Dad, I've been smoking cigars. His PI ass is like, oh yeah, cigars, huh? What do you call this? Yeah, I got into my garbage can, opened up a paper ball, and pulled out the guts that I had thrown in there. He's like, what the fuck you call this, potpourri? So right away, I'm starting to think, and what makes it worse, my mom comes in, she's like, ay, Dios mío, mi hijo, he's smoking potpourri. What the hell? So I'm like, shit! Damn, but I mean, true story, that happened. But I mean, it's crazy. That was about 20 years ago. But if you look at now the way kids act nowadays, true story. I get out of work, I go to Walmart. I'm in the self-checkout line, getting me a Snapple, and all of a sudden I just hear behind me. I'm like, no, I don't wanna buy it for me. I want it now. And then all of a sudden I hear another one. He's like, yeah, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I turn around and this guy, he's looking at them like embarrassed. He's like, he doesn't know what to say. Finally, he's like, Jimmy, Dakota, fine, put it on the counter, but when we get home, you're grounded. No PlayStation for 10 minutes. I was like, well, I was so mad. I felt like just punching myself in the balls. I was like, what the hell? I don't know, but again, like I said, kids will be kids. You gotta love them. You just fucking stand. I mean, that's just how it is. You know, I mean, growing up, I grew up, I was the middle child, the black sheep. I have an older sister, I got a younger brother. And it was funny though, because I moved out earlier, so they stood behind, they were doing their thing. And whenever I would come to visit, I would always see, you know, my younger brother, he's significantly younger than us. You know, so he's a kid, and we can kind of see he's a kid. And I would always notice he's always beefing with my sister. I mean, always. And my parents can't stand it. They're the type that when they see us fighting, they want to whoop our ass. So we would always fight with each other, you know, behind the scenes. You know, but my brother, he had a way of doing it. You know, he'd come up to my sister and just size her up. You know, like nothing, just walk past her. Because he knew we couldn't do nothing to him because he was like 10 years younger than us and stuff. So we would try and get little pinches on him and stuff. pull his hair and everything. But the minute something would happen, he'd just come up and literally grab my arm, put it around his neck, and be like, "Mom, you know what they do to me? Stop, Mom!" And like we'd get our asses whooped. Like it was crazy. It was ridiculous. Seriously. But again, kids.
Gotta cut you off. 5 minutes. Make sure to look for the light. You're on for Jay Lewis. Remember, people, we're doing comedy here, so please.